Hey, what's up, folks? It's Romeo here with another update on my Galaxy Z Fold 3. I don't know if you guys remember when I first got this phone, I had issues with the front outer screen not working. It would work sometimes and then not. So the video I made showed that the front screen just stopped working for no reason. There was no damage to the phone. And a lot of people went off in the comments, oh, you don't know how to treat your phones, you're always dropping your phones, yada, yada, yada. This wasn't the case. I would not be complaining about dealing with this Samsung phone if it were my fault and I dropped it and the screen stopped working, right? So this screen has been on and off for a very long time. When it first happened, it just stopped working, it stopped responding. And then I tried to deal with Samsung, and Samsung gave me this really huge runaround. Oh, it's on back order when it should have been replaced under warranty. They tried to send me to Asurion when I should have gotten something direct from Samsung. But everybody was out, and then on the way to dealing with Asurion, it started working again. So, I didn't really push the issue. I'm like, fine, whatever. And then 3 or 4 times it happened again. The front screen would stop working. I do a series of reboots, and then maybe a week later it would come back on. So just recently, earlier this week, it happened again. Front screen stopped working, and I will see if it's gonna come on today. As you can see, the phone is on, okay? The screen works, the phone is on. So what was happening is that the outer screen wasn't working, it wasn't responding. See, it's not turning on. I would hit the power button to see if I can get it to come on. Nothing, right? And then in the process of doing that, I would hit the power button to see if it was on, and then I would open this and look, phone, it's not on. It's rebooting on me, okay? So I would let the phone reboot. It would come back on again, and it would do that over and over and over again. So in the process of dealing with this frustration, I called. Let me see if I get this started up again. Okay, so now I'm gonna put in my PIN. I'm gonna let it restart again. So now the phone's starting again, right? So let's try that again. Phone's rebooting. It's rebooted on the inside. I'm gonna close it. See if I get a response from the front screen. No response. Open it up. Okay, it hasn't rebooted yet. Let's try it again here, right? I hit the power button, and we all know on the Android, in order for you to restart it with the power button, you got to hold it down for a long time with the bottom button in order for you to get the screen that says to reboot. So let me open it with my finger. I'm going to do this just to show you these two. Volume down and power gets you to this screen, okay? If I just do the power button, right, it just cycles the screen on and off. Or if I hold it, I get Bixby, okay? So holding it or pressing it momentarily while the front screen is, should be in use, it shouldn't restart the phone. But what was happening is I was opening it up, and look, it's glitching now, okay? So maybe it's still in rebooting phase. So again, I would close it. I would try to get it started to get a response from the screen, and nothing. And all right, at least it didn't reboot this time, but it was rebooting, and it was very random, and it got to the point where I couldn't use the phone reliably anymore. So for the meantime, I switched back to my iPhone. I called Samsung. They transferred me to Asurion, and to Asurion's credit, at first they told me, Asurion says, oh, we don't have this in stock, it's back ordered. So I was like, oh boy, here we go. Then I got another email like within a minute saying, okay, we have one, we're sending it out to you. This was yesterday. I did this early yesterday, got the phone today, or might have been the day before, the night before. So it took them a day and a half to get me a new phone, and I'm gonna unbox it now and before I set them up, okay? So let's do this one more time. I'm gonna close the screen, nothing, no response from the screen, power button, nothing, right? Open it up, and all right, it's still a little glitchy, but it's working. All right, so also, I know somebody's gonna ask me about this case. It's, I bought it, it's Case Neo. I got this off of Amazon. It's a pretty cool case. It's, I don't know if this is real leather or not. It's cool. I like it. I don't dislike it. What I did dislike when I first got it was that this piece here that holds the pen in was so tight. I don't know if you can see this on the bottom. Whenever I would put the pen in, the tip of the pen would get caught on the fabric. Look how tight it is going down. Now, it's kind of good that it's that tight so it doesn't slip out, but it was like tighter than it needed to be. And it would get to the point where I would snag the material with the pen tip as I was putting it in until it got more broken in. It's okay. You know, I wouldn't brag about this. It's not a high quality case by any means. As you can see, some of this is wearing out from putting it in my pocket. So I'm about to get another case of some sort. So if you guys have any case recommendations, feel free to leave it in the comments as to what case you're using on your phone. Okay, so again, close, front's not working, power button, nothing's working. Open it up, and did it reboot? There we go. Look, another reboot. Okay, so 2 reboots within a few minutes just from closing the phone, folding the phone. So let's open this up. This is the box from Asurion, and I'm not very happy with the way they boxed this. Look at this. They didn't put any bubble wrap or anything inside. Look, this is, anything could have gotten in this, you know. I was going to use a knife to cut the tape, but look at this. This is how they send it, right? And I guess I got to send my old phone back here, which I don't know how they expect this thick phone to fit in here. That's weird. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But I don't think that this thick phone, even without the case. So with these cases, you have to be careful because look, it leaves a whole bunch of sticky residue here. So I'm going to be spending the bulk of the night cleaning that off. It's a sticker that comes inside. And I'll take this one off. Look at this. You see this in here? I'm going to have to get that off. Probably some rubbing alcohol or something. I don't know how this is going to fit in here. It's a little thick. It'll fit. It'll be snug, but look, it's a very big chance of this getting crushed or, you know, the screen cracked just from the pressure of being on, you know, maybe no, they want it returned in this envelope here. I was thinking that maybe this would go back inside the box and I'd have a label for the front, but this is the label right here. So I don't want them to say, oh, you know, you sent it back with a cracked screen. No, that's not the case. Is that is very thin with not a lot of padding. Okay, so let's open this up. Here is a new or refurbished phone, probably. And what does it come with? Nothing. They said they were going to send me another charging cable. That was a lie. This empty box says that was a lie. But anyway, who cares? Okay, so one thing I am happy about in doing this exchange is that I don't have to replace the screen protectors now because these screen protectors were getting nasty and ugly. You see the way this is here? Okay, it's bubbling. It's been bubbling for a while. I really didn't care. So I don't use the front screen that much. But in here, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting cracking. I don't know if, you know, I'm getting cracking all under here, okay? See, look, I don't know if you can tell here in the middle of the screen, it's cracking. And I'm getting a, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. Okay, that white line in the middle is the screen protector cracking. And it peeled a tiny bit up top. Not a big deal. Again, you know, I just didn't want to have to be bothered with buying another screen protector and having to put it on, and maybe I didn't put it on right. So at least with this new one, I get new screen protectors. This one's bubbling, but this is the one that they use for shipping. So it's not a big deal to take this one off, but it comes with the factory one on there, and at least it's fresh, okay? Let's boot it up, see if it has any juice. There we go. And I will start the process of porting everything over and see how long that takes. I'll see how much juice this has, and I'll give you guys an update maybe in a few days after I make sure that this phone is operating properly, okay? Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.